it's the way everything kind of works in film. You know, early on, when I was less personable than I am now, and I was really confident that I was hugely talented and nothing else mattered, someone said to me, there's a lot of talented people who gravitate to the film industry, but there aren't a lot of talented people who are really easy to work with.
Mm.
And yet, all of us, choose to work with the ones who are easy to work with, not just the ones who are talented. And they basically said to me that I should get my act together. Unfortunately, I was young enough that I still could.
Mm.
And I came to understand that really a measure of success in this industry is determined by a few different things. First of all, you better be good at your job, which means in the downtime like now, you should always be preparing for the as yet uncertain job, reading, looking at films, in my case, looking at art, acquiring new skill sets, perfecting ones that you had before. And then secondly, you have to learn how to get along with others. And in the creative process, you have to learn how to facilitate others' visions. It can't only be about your own. You have to be there to serve others, to help others. And even when you have a different understanding, they might find a way to compromise and collaborate. These are human skill sets, but essential in film, where on a feature film set with lots of money is being spent each day, if you're difficult, your shelf life is very short.
That's true. Yeah, a lot of money.
Yeah, exactly right. And early on, I did a film with Adam Sandler and with Damon Wayans called Bulletproof.
Mm-hmm.
And it was for Universal. And I had just come back to America from England. I think it was my first studio film after returning to the States. And Ernest Dickerson, who was Spike Lee's cinematographer for years, was the director, liked me very much for my technical abilities. And then once on set, all of us got along exceptionally well. I got along with the studio executives from Universal, a guy named Bob Simons, who became a very big-time player, who subsequently hired me on like 6 jobs, I think. Adam Sandler liked me a lot, who subsequently hired me on Waterboy. Damon Wayans liked me a lot and recommended me to his brothers. And so many things grew out of that, not only because I was fast and the work looked good and it's actually very, very slickly made film, but because I was personable and supportive and gave way when I had to help realize other people's visions, and had a vision of my own, which I could articulate so that we can combine and help each other make the best possible film.